Hello everybody, today back in another video. Alright, my tennis fans all around the world, it is time to do a preview about the ATP Tour Finals in Turin. Yeah guys, we have the last tournament of the year where if you don't count the Davis Cup, which I obviously am not doing because Davis Cup is a team event, the last tournament of the year where the eight top best players in the world are anticipating and competing with each other. Now we have the two groups which were revealed earlier today. We have a red group and we have a green group. On the green group we have Djokovic, Yannick Sinner, Stefano Tsitsipas, Holger Rune, and on the red group we have Carlos Alcaraz, Daniil Medvedev, Andrei Rublev, and Alexander Sasha Zverev. It is always difficult to do a preview when it comes to the top 8 best tennis players in the world, who will do good, who will do bad, who will make deep runs, who will go to the semifinals, who will get knocked out in the round robin stage, you name it. But I will do my best. I will do a top 8 favorite list, like I usually do when it comes to Grand Slams. Even though we have only 8 players here, but I will do a top 8 favorite list. Why not? I will I'll say my 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Obviously, the players who are 8 to 5 are players who will get out on the round robin stages. And without any further ado, let's get into it. On my 8th spot, a player that I don't believe will survive the group stage, is Alexander Sasha Zverev, a former champion on this event. Actually, I believe he has won this event 2 times in the past. He's on the red group with Alcaraz, Rublev, and Medvedev. So I believe that Zverev, he will not survive this red group. That is my feeling. I believe that he will not be very successful. I don't think he will go to the semifinals here. So I have him on my 8th place, Alexander Sasha Zverev. He has not done tremendously good the last couple of weeks, at least not in big events like Masters and Grand Slams. Yeah, in Grand Slam, at US Open, he was in the quarterfinal, where he didn't stand a chance in the Carlos Alcaraz, to be quite honest. I know he lost his straight sets against Carlos Alcaraz in that quarterfinal earlier this year at the US Open. He has won some tournaments, small tournaments, but when it comes to big events, he has not done big noise. So I don't believe that Zverev will go survive this red group. I don't think he will go to a semi-final. So I have him on 8th place. On a 7th place, I have a player from the green group, and that player is. This is hard, man. This is hard. It is between 2 players I'm thinking about. Anyway, 7th place, I have Stefano Tsitsipas. I don't know. I don't trust in Tsitsipas. He has not done tremendously good. He has not done big noise in this year. He really has not. If I'm not mistaken, he has won only 1 tournament this year. Stefano Tsitsipas, correct me down below if I'm wrong. He has not done deep rounds in big events like Grand Slams and Masters, besides the Australian Open final that he played earlier this year, which was a very long time ago now. It was in the beginning of the year. And he's in the group, he's in a green group, and he doesn't have any great head-to-head against these players. He's 11-2 against Djokovic. he has never defeated Holger Rune. Uh, I believe Holger Rune is 2-love up in the head-to-head against Tsitsipas. Uh, and I don't think I don't know how the head-to-head is against Sinner. I don't remember it, but I know that he has never defeated Holger Rune at Tsitsipas. So I don't know. I just don't trust in Tsitsipas' consistency of late. I think that he will not survive this group this green group, Stefan Tsitsipas. That's my feeling. So I have him on a 7th place, Stefan Tsitsipas. Maybe he will prove me wrong. Who knows? To predict this kind of events where you can lose a match and still progress in the tournament, it's extremely difficult. And we are talking about the top 8 best players in the world. So predicting these top 8 best players in the world is easier said than done. So, but I have a feeling that Tsitsipas will not progress this group. So I have him on the 7th place. All right. On the 6th place, I have, this is hard, I have Holger Rune. On the 6th place. I've been impressed of Holger Rune's tennis the last couple of weeks, especially in Basel and in Paris with his new coach Boris Becker. He has been serving really good, hitting his forehand really good, because earlier this year the forehand has been a big problem for Holger Rune. He couldn't find his forehand. His backhand's always been solid, but his forehand, he was missing that forehand a lot. But the last month or so, with Boris Becker into his corner, he has improved his forehand and his serve. So I'm not super confident that Holger Rune will not make it to semi-final. I'm not super confident. I will be honest with you, my tennis friends all around the world. But I have him on the 6th place. I have him there. He has positive head-to-head records. Not positive, he's 2-all against Djokovic. We all know that he can defeat Djokovic. He took Djokovic to the wire, to the limits in that Paris quarterfinal. So, and he has defeated the Serbian 2 times in the past. So I will not be shocked at all if he defeats the Serbian in the round-robin stage. And then he has all the chances in the world defeating both Tsitsipas and Sinner. So Holger Rune, I have him on 6th place, but I'm not super confident in that prediction. I'm more confident in Zverev and in Tsitsipas that those two will not make it to the semifinals that I am in Holger Rune. Anyway, I have him on 6th place. On my 5th place, now, this is difficult. I was thinking between 2 players. I was thinking between 2 players, to be quite honest with you, my tennis friends all around the world. Who I will have on my 5th place. And those 2 players I was thinking about was between Alcaraz and Andre Rublev. Which of these 2 I don't think will make it to a semi-final? This is hard. Alcaraz has not been shown any great results since US Open. He's lost early. Not early. He didn't make a deep run at Beijing. He lost in the semi-final, if I'm not mistaken. And then he lost early in Shanghai. And then he lost early in Paris. So he has not made any deep runs the last 2 tournaments that he has played, Shanghai and Paris. In Beijing, he at least was in the semi-final, which was not the case in Shanghai and in Paris. Andre Rublev, on the other hand, we all know he has firepower from his forehand, from his serve. He's pretty good mover, pretty decent backhand, decent returns, hits the ball really hard. And he has never faced Carlos Alcaraz. We don't know how they match against each other. But I will be bald here. At least I feel so. I will be a little bald here. Bald. My God. Hello. What I'm talking about, I mean bald. Bald, this is completely different words in English. It is when you don't have any hair. I mean bald. I will be bald here. I will have Carlos Alcaraz on my 5th place. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not super confident in Carlos Alcaraz. Indoors, this is pretty fast. It Players will hit through him. I don't know how Carlos Alcaraz will match against Rublev, and then he has Medvedev also. Yeah, he has defeated Medvedev 2 times, but those it has been. Yeah, Wimbledon was a fast surface, but Medvedev is not super confident in grass. He's not super sharp in grass, at least not according to me. And then in the Wells final that Carlos Alcaraz defeated Medvedev, it was super slow. Here in Turin, the surfaces are super fast. You need to have a great serve here to be successful, according to me. Your serve will make your life easier in this surface. And Carlos Alcaraz has he doesn't have good of a serve as Medvedev and as Rublev. I don't think so anyway. So I have Carlos Alcaraz on my 5th place. Not super confident though. Not super. That's why he's very close 4th. And we all know the 4th place is a player that makes it to a semi-final. Anyway, Carlos is on my 5th place. I think that we'll have difficulties coming through. Especially 2 players that I believe he will have difficulties against is Medvedev. Medvedev on a slow surface, I fancy always Carlos, always. But Medvedev on a fast surface like Turin is really fast. I will give Medvedev my chances there. And then against Rublev, you don't know how they will match against each other. They've never faced each other. But I will give my slightest edge to Rublev. Rublev is playing some really terrific tennis the last couple of weeks. He almost defeated Novak Djokovic in Paris semi-final. We all know that. Rublev takes the ball early, and Carlos doesn't like players who takes the ball early. Rublev's kind of reminds a little about Jannik Sinner. I think that Rublev can give Carlos Alcaraz troubles like Jannik Sinner gives Carlos Alcaraz trouble. I have Carlos in the 5th place. Alright, that was the 8th to 5th place players. 8th, Sasha Zverev, 7th, Stefan Tsitsipas, 6th, Holger Rune, 5, Carlos Alcaraz. Now we are on semi-final stages. The players that I believe will go and progress to the semi-finals. On the 4th place, I have Jannik Sinner. Yeah, Jannik Sinner, I believe, will make it through the red group. The green group. I believe he will make it through. I believe he will come 2nd on the green group. Jannik Sinner. So he's on the 4th place. He's playing this event for the 2nd time. Jannik Sinner. He has played it once before. But he's coming into this event this year much more confident than he did last time he played this event. So I believe he will fancy his chance. He will like his chances much more this time around than he did last time he played this event. So Jannik Sinner is in my 4th place. I believe he can make it to a semi-final. Yeah. Alright, now to the 3rd place. No, I mean on the 4th place I have Andrei Rublev, not Jannik Sinner. Andrei Rublev. Yeah, Andrei Rublev, I believe, will make it to a semi-final, and he's on the 4th place. I'm sorry. Andrei Rublev is on the 4th place. I believe Andrei Rublev will make it through to the semi-final from the red group. I don't know. I just have a feeling that he's coming into this tournament with pretty good confidence. Has been playing really good tennis the last couple of weeks. He almost knocked out Novak Djokovic in the Paris semi-final last week. So, yeah, he doesn't have the greatest record against Medvedev. He's 6-2. Medvedev leads Rublev 6-2 in the head-to-head. He has never faced Carlos Alcaraz. But I have a feeling that Rublev will make it through the red group. That is my feeling, and he's on the fourth place. On my third place is Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner is on my third place. So I believe Yannick Sinner, he will like his chances. He is playing in his home country, Turin. He's playing this event for the second time. We have two players who are playing this event for the first time, and that is Holger Rune and Carlos Alcaraz. These two are the players who are playing this event for the first time. And then we have four past champions, former champions, which is Djokovic, who has won this event 6 times, Sasha Zverev, who has won this event 2 times, Stefanos Tsitsipas, who has won this event 1 time, and then of course we have Medvedev also, who has won this event 1 time in the past. Anyway, Sinner is on a third place. He's playing this event for the second time. I think he will do better this time around than he did last time. I don't remember, but I believe last time Sinner played this event, if I'm not mistaken, if not my memory is failing me, I believe he lost all his three matches. At least 2. I remember at least 2 he lost. He didn't progress last time he played this event. 2 or 3, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But I'm more in that he lost all 3 of them. So he's on a third place, Yannick Sinner. I believe he's coming into this event with more confidence. He's playing in his home country. He's coming into this event as a better player than he did last time. He has a couple of titles under his belt. One of them, Master 1000 title, which he won his first ever Master 1000 title early this year in Canada. Yannick Sinner. So, which was Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. He won Toronto earlier this year. So I have him on the third place, Yannick Sinner. So now we have the semi-finalists. I'm sorry, the finalists. On a second place, I have Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev, who lost all of his 3 matches last year, I remember, but he was not steamrolled in any kind of a way. He lost all of his 3 matches last year in 3 sets. He could easily won at least 2 of them, because all of those 3 matches he lost last year, it was pretty close matches. I remember he was serving for the match against Djokovic in last year's group round robin stage match, but Djokovic came back and turned the match around and won that match in 3 sets. So, and the other 2 matches he lost also in 3 sets, Medvedev. So I believe Medvedev will have more, his luck will be a little more on his side this time around. He's coming into this event with pretty decent good year. He has won 5 titles this year, Medvedev, 2 Master 1000 titles, Miami and Rome. So I think Medvedev will like his chances, and this is a pretty fast surface, and with this big serve that he has, he will get rewarded. Players who have big serves will get rewarded on these fast indoor courts, according to me, and Medvedev is definitely one of them who has a big serve here. So I believe Medvedev is on the second place and will make it to the final. On the first place is Novak Djokovic. He's the man to beat, according to me. He has not lost since Wimbledon. He is an 18-match winning streak. He has won 18 consecutive matches. He's the defending champion. He's the 6 times champion here. And for me, is my #1 favorite. So I believe that Novak Djokovic is the player who will win this title. Maybe I will be wrong. You never know. It will not be easy. It will not be easy for Djokovic winning this title. He has a pretty tricky group in the red group with Holger Rune, not red group, green group I mean. Holger Rune who has defeated him 2 times. Yannick Sinner, yeah, Djokovic leads Yannick Sinner 3 rounds head-to-head, but it is a different Yannick Sinner now than last time Djokovic defeated him, which was at Wimbledon a couple of months ago. Yannick Sinner is a better player, according to me, than he was 3 months ago. So, but I have Djokovic in my first place. He's the man to beat. He's the defending champion. He's the 6-time champion. So I believe that Djokovic and Medvedev will make it to the final, and I believe Djokovic will win that final. So I believe Djokovic will win the group and face under Rublev in the semi-final and defeat him in the semi-final, and Medvedev will win his group and face Yannick Sinner in the other semi-final. Even though that Yannick Sinner has 2 consecutive wins against Medvedev, I think that Medvedev will break that now and will make it to a final and face Novak Djokovic. That is my feeling. So there you have the preview of the ATP Tour Finals in Turin, the season finale where the top 8 favorite players in the world are competing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time. Peace!